Henry Cavill's Superman took inspiration from a few Superman comics that should also inform David Corenswet's version of the character. Hello viewers. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more videos. There were 4 Superman comics that influenced Henry Cavill's portrayal of the character in the DCEU. By his own admission, Henry Cavill decided to go with more modern depictions of the character, which allowed him to associate the imagery of Superman's surroundings with the character himself. The works that Henry Cavill decided to read in preparation for his character were very instrumental to Superman. Hence, David Corenswet must also be hard-pressed to read those comics in preparation for his role, aside from the ones that James Gunn has said would inspire his Superman film. Henry Cavill revealed that 4 stories of Superman particularly inspired his version of the character. He said, "I didn't go too far back, though, because I prefer more of the modern stuff, just because I can associate with the imagery more. It was primarily Death of Superman, Return of Superman, and Red Sun. I also liked Superman/Batman, The Search for Kryptonite, because I really enjoyed the interaction between those 2 characters. Given the nature of Zack Snyder's trilogy in the DCU, it makes sense how these characters could have informed the character's portrayal in Man of Steel, Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice, and Zack Snyder's Justice League. The focus of these stories was very much on how Superman would meet his end, along with how he and Batman would interact with each other. The Superman that we will be seeing in the DCU is definitely going to be a little lighter compared to what audiences saw in the DCU. However, Death of Superman, Red Sun, and all of the Superman/Batman crossover series are fertile ground to create a hopeful, inspiring character, one that not only can exist in his own microcosm but also interact with other big players in the DCU, like the Justice League. A DC shared universe that features both Batman and Superman usually has the 2 developing a very close friendship, which is essential for any Batman and Superman actor to be privy to. This could allow them to craft the character in a manner that complements and contrasts the other, creating a sense of camaraderie that they need to function as the 2 most important members of the Justice League. Henry Cavill's career thrives on bold choices, from the Tudors to Superman. Discover how his dedication to meaningful roles shaped his legacy. Henry Cavill began his journey by starring in small projects like The Count of Monte Cristo, but it was the Tudors that earned him initial recognition. Since then, Cavill has been steadily climbing the ladder of success, thanks to his undeniable talent and striking screen presence. More often than not, Cavill is excessively praised for his chiseled jawline and action hero physique that overshadow the dedication he has for the craft. The actor within him is certainly dedicated to making bold choices and committing to meaningful storytelling. Henry Cavill has always wanted to explore more grounded and complex characters, and that is evident after his take on a transformative role in The Tudors. In the show, he played Charles Brandon, a close confidant of King Henry VIII.
Cavill was born in Jersey, the largest and southernmost of the Channel Islands, which are dependent territories of the British Crown and are located off the coast of Normandy, France. He is the 4th of 5 sons of Marianne Cavill, née Dalgliesh, a secretary, and Colin Cavill, a stockbroker. The family lived in St. Helier, where Henry Cavill grew up playing computer games with his brothers. At age 13, he left Jersey to attend the Stowe School, a boarding school in Buckinghamshire, England. At Stowe, Cavill developed an interest in acting and participated in school productions, including Grease, A Midsummer Night's Dream, and Tom Stoppard's Dog's Hamlet. At age 16, he and his classmates had the opportunity to be extras in the movie Proof of Life, 2000, starring Russell Crowe. While on set, Cavill introduced himself to the recent Oscar winner, who encouraged him to pursue acting professionally. Cavill soon landed a role in Vendetta, 2001, followed by another in Kevin Reynolds' big-screen adaptation of The Count of Monte Cristo, 2002. For the part of Albert Mandigo, Cavill, who has said that he was teased for being overweight as a kid, was encouraged to lose several pounds. In addition, Cavill had guest roles in a number of British television shows as well as supporting parts in the coming-of-age film Cavill was born in Jersey, the Castle, the largest and southernmost of the Channel and Islands, an adaptation which of are the Celtic Celtic territories of the British Crown and are located off the coast of Normandy, France. During this period, Cavill is the auditioned 4th for of several 5 iconic of Marianne roles, Cavill, including née Superman Dalgliesh, and James a secretary, Bond, which and ultimately Colin went to Cavill, Brandon a Routh stockbroker. in Superman Returns. The and family Daniel lived Craig in Casino Casino Royale, where Henry Cavill both grew up playing 2006, computer games with his brothers. Those setbacks led him to consider he left following Jersey in the footsteps footsteps of 2 of his elder boarding brothers school and and joining joining the the armed armed forces. forces. In 2007, however, Cavill garnered his first leading productions in The Tudors, a cable series following the exploits of Henry VIII, played by Irish actor Jonathan Rhys Meyers. At age 16, he and his classmates had the opportunity to be extras in the movie Courtier to the King, 2000. The series helped to make Cavill a familiar face on set, and during Cavill introduced himself to the recent Oscar winner, who encouraged him to pursue acting professionally as the adventure fantasy startup. Cavill soon landed a role in Vendetta, and the Woody Allen comedy Whatever Works, by another in Kevin Reynolds' big screen adaptation after the Tudors. Cavill Monte Cristo as an action star, playing Greek hero for the part of Albert Mendigo. 2011, who is said that he was son of a CIA agent as a kid by Bruce Willis, encouraged to lose several pounds. 2012. In addition, Cavill had guest roles in a number of British television shows as well as supporting parts in the coming of age film Man of Steel, the Castle, 2003. And an adaptation of the Celtic romance call from director Zack Snyder offering him the job because he had been playing this online game. Cavill auditioned for several iconic roles to portray the Man of Steel. Superman. Cavill transformed his body, which ultimately went to Brandon Routh, that he sometimes split the scenes of his Superman costume. Casino Royale. He also had the opportunity to work alongside Crow, who played Superman's led him to consider following in the footsteps of two of his elder brothers and joining the armed forces. Dawn of Justice, in 2016. However, starring opposite Cavill garnered his first leading role, and in the Justice League, a cable series following the exploits of Henry VIII, played by Irish actor Jonathan Rhys Meyers, played by Israeli actress Gal Gadot. Cavill portrayed Charles Brandon in between Superman to the Kings. Cavill starred in director Guy Ritchie's big screen adaptation of The Man from UNCLE, 2007-10, playing a CIA agent who teams up with a KGB startup, played by Armie Hammer, and the Woody Allen comedy Whatever Works, 2009, portraying a special forces captain on a 2003 tour as an action star, playing Cavill then played the main antagonist in Mission Impossible, and the son of a CIA agent, played by Bruce Willis of Tom Cruise's Mission Impossible 2012. In 2011, Cavill announced that he had been cast as Clark Kent / Superman based on the novels by Polish author Andrzej Sapkowski, whose sources later admitted that he had missed the call from director Zack Snyder offering him the job. Cavill played Sherlock Holmes, the elder brother of aspiring sleuth Enola Holmes. To portray the man Enola Holmes, Cavill transformed his body, adding so much muscle that he sometimes split the seams of his Superman costume. Cavill had a cameo as Superman. He also had the opportunity to work alongside Crow, who was planning a return to the role 5 years Jor-El after Cavill Justice went on to reprise the role. Cavill confirmed the rumors Superman, in the fall, Dawn of Justice. A couple of months later, he wrote on Instagram that the studio had decided to go in a different direction. And in Justice League, 2017, featuring such DC comic book heroes as Wonder Woman, played by Israeli actress Gal Gadot. In between Superman films, Cavill starred in director Guy Ritchie's big screen adaptation of The Man from UNCLE, 2015, playing a CIA agent who teams up with a